What's up, everybody? Kaos Darksol here for week number 38 of my Pokemon Reverse GTS giveaway series. But before I get started with that, I just wanted to update a couple of things. One is, well, this is the 38th week of the series, and I've been letting people that have missed out or come in later to the channel get the other Pokemon, and it's still perfectly fine. Honestly, when I get down to one of it, I clone it. I have like a line of each, like 6 of each of the Pokemon. But the only one I don't have, and I want to make mention of it because I have seen a couple people ask for it, and I just don't have it in the game at all, is Greninja. So, if you're going to ask for the old ones, don't ask for Greninja. Also, don't ask for the initial Salamence or the initial Infernape. So I think those are the first like 3 weeks. I eventually redid Salamence and Infernape with I did Infernape with the other Sinnoh starters, and I did Salamence at some other point. So just ignore the first 3 weeks. You can get everything else, but I wanted to make sure that people knew I don't have Greninja. I will eventually do the Kalos starters at some point, but I just wanted to get that out there at the very beginning of the video to make sure you guys know. And also, this week's giveaway is going to be a little odd. The Pokemon I have here, all 3 of them have moves that are exclusive to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so I'm not sure if they're tradable to the X and Y games. So if you have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you're good. If you have X and Y, it might not be doable. I'll go over it obviously when I get to it. But if you guys have been enjoying the series, make sure to hit the like button. Support really does help. I've really seen some growth in the past couple weeks. And also make sure, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And you can ask for all the other Pokemon besides Greninja and the initial Infernape and Salamence. But just remember to be patient. Sometimes if you ask for a Pokemon at a certain time and I'm like at work or something, obviously it might take a bit to trade, whereas some people will get the Pokemon right away because they ask for the Pokemon when I upload the video or whatever. But that's that. Let's go over the 3 Pokemon that I have for this week. First up, we have Groudon. That's right, we have the Hoenn Legendary Trio. Now, there's another thing I wanted to mention. These are not shiny because, first and foremost, I like to make sure, even though these are legendaries and you can't really use them in like the ratings battles, I like to make sure that they are either from Hoenn or from Kalos, which means they have that little pentagon there. And these can't be shiny from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's the main thing why they're not shiny. But we have Groudon here. I'm gonna get it really close. Level 70. They're all level 70 because they are legendaries, and because Rayquaza is level 70 when you catch it. It's got Adamant, Drought, Choice Scarf with Stone Edge, Fire Punch, Dragon Claw, and Precipice Blades. Of course, Precipice Blades is exclusive to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Don't know if you have X or Y, you can have a Groudon with it. I'm not sure. Next up we have Kyogre. Again, he does have Origin Pulse, level 70, Modest, Drizzle, Assault Vest. It's also got Thunder, Ice Beam, and Scald. And again, not shiny, because he is, well, it is from Alpha Sapphire. And last but not least, we have Rayquaza. Adamant, Airlock, with the Life Orb. It's got Extreme Speed, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and Dragon Ascent. Again, Dragon Ascent being the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire move. It's the only Pokemon that I can trade to you guys that's instantly able to be a Mega because it doesn't require the Mega Stone or the Red Orb or Blue Orb. I did some looking online to see if the Red Orb and Blue Orb, because they're not actually Mega Stones, would be tradable. but I don't think they are, so you should get both of them in-game anyways, through story purposes. But again, okay, so if you're new to the channel, what you're going to want to do is get an Abra. Well, I always say get an Abra, and then I change it. Get 3 Abras. 3. Deposit for either Groudon, Kyogre, or Rayquaza, whichever one you want first. Then you're going to want to leave a comment on the video letting me know that you've deposited said Abra. If you want to leave your in-game name, it's fine. It means I can at least tell between the comment and the actual trade in-game who it's going to. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. I try to get them all anyways. And then so you leave a comment on the video letting me know that you traded it. I will get to it as soon as possible. I always try to put the video up while I'm not working, so that the initial people that get to the video when it's uploaded can get the Pokemon right away. And as soon as you get the first Pokemon, you can deposit again, leave another comment, such and such. It's always Abra. If you want to get the older Pokemon, it's Abra. I was doing other Pokemon earlier on, but just ignore those and just do Abra. It's easier. I'll see it faster, and it's just easier. And that's about it. You get the Pokemon. I try to get, all the trades as fast as possible. I go as much as I can, as long as I'm not at work or sleeping. As long as I see a notification that I've gotten a comment on the video, I check, and I go and do the trade. So that's it. If you guys want to hit that like button, if you want to subscribe, go ahead, because I don't plan on stopping this giveaway series. Again, when the next game comes out, some things might be changed up a bit about it, but most likely I'll still be doing it. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye.